ISF Fine Mitigation and Dispute Resolution, Navigating Customs Penalties. Welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we'll be discussing a crucial aspect of customs brokerage, ISF Fine Mitigation and Dispute Resolution. As importers, it is essential to understand the potential fines and penalties associated with the importer security filing, ISF, and how to navigate through the mitigation and dispute resolution process. So, let's dive right in. First and foremost, let's understand what ISF fine mitigation is all about. ISF fine mitigation is the process of reducing or eliminating the penalties incurred due to non-compliance with the ISF requirements. Importers who fail to comply with the mandatory ISF regulations may face penalties, which can be quite significant. However, there are often legitimate reasons for non-compliance, such as unforeseen events or technical errors. In such cases, importers have the opportunity to mitigate these fines through a structured process. To initiate the ISF fine mitigation process, importers should first identify the reasons for the non-compliance and gather supporting documentation. This documentation will serve as evidence to support the case for mitigating the fines. It is important to note that fines can be reduced or even waived entirely if there is sufficient evidence to demonstrate a legitimate excuse for the non-compliance. Once the documentation is gathered, importers can submit a request for mitigation to the appropriate customs authorities. The request should include a detailed explanation of the circumstances that led to the non-compliance, along with the supporting documentation. Importers should be prepared to provide any additional information or clarifications requested by the customs authorities during the review process. It is worth mentioning that the success of the ISF fine mitigation request depends on the strength of the evidence presented and the validity of the excuses provided. Therefore, importers should ensure that they have a solid case before presenting it to the customs authorities. Now, let's move on to the dispute resolution process for ISF fines. In some cases, importers may disagree with the fines imposed by the customs authorities and believe that they have been unjustly penalized. In such instances, importers can opt for the dispute resolution process to challenge the fines and seek a fair resolution. To initiate the dispute resolution process, importers should follow the specific guidelines outlined by the customs agencies. This typically involves submitting a formal written complaint, detailing the reasons for the disagreement and providing any supporting evidence. The customs authorities will then review the complaint and evidence presented before making a final decision. It is important to note that the dispute resolution process can be time-consuming and complex. Importers should be prepared to engage in ongoing communication and provide any additional information requested by the customs authorities. It is crucial to maintain a professional and cooperative approach throughout the process to maximize the chances of a favorable outcome. In conclusion, ISF fine mitigation and dispute resolution are vital aspects of customs brokerage. Importers need to be aware of the potential penalties associated with ISF non-compliance and take proactive steps to mitigate fines and resolve disputes. By maintaining accurate records, gathering supporting documentation, and following the guidelines provided by customs authorities, importers can navigate through the process successfully. We hope you found this video informative and useful. If you have any questions or would like to request specific topic discussions, please leave a comment below. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and click the bell icon to be notified of our upcoming videos. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to having you tune in to our next video.